Happy New Year, everyone. We have a new abyss. We got the Navia abyss. We get damage buff when we get crystallized. Chamber 9 and 10 have not changed, so I'm just gonna do a little yeah, we got a new floor 11 and 12. 11's ley line disorder is 75% geo damage bonus, which yes, further cements that this is the abyss they made for Navia, I guess. As usual, chamber 1 and floor 11 is target defense. We have slimes of the 4 main elements. Slimes can be kind of insane, especially the big ones with their ground pound attack. Ooh, and in second half, we also have like several small enemies, some hydro mimics and specters. So yeah, we got like every element going on here except geo. CC I imagine is going to be pretty important here, though I'm not sure how much the hydro mimics can be moved, if at all. In chamber 2 we have a lot more elemental type enemies here. The crab and seahorse have shields. With a reasonably strong team, you don't necessarily need like hydro for the crab or whatever, although if you're struggling it does help. For the electro shield on the seahorse, pyro, cryo, or dendro would be good to get rid of that quickly. Hilitrol rogue in second half does have a lot of hydro resistance. Seems like there's lots of hydro stuff. Maybe they're sick of the Nouvelette meta. And this ruin stuff mostly just has physical res, and who really uses physical DPS. Chamber 3, we got the mechs, nothing of note really, and then Jade Plume, which is also a pretty easy boss. Just don't try and hyper bloom him. So my general strategy would be mainly focusing on chamber 1. In my experience, the target defense is the hardest thing in chamber 11, so I'm sure you could get away with like a hydro DPS even though there are hydro slimes. I probably wouldn't take a hydro DPS in second half though because of all the mimics. I'll try not to use super whale units. We'll go like Sucrose International if that's even a thing. I'll try a bit of CC in both halves. We're gonna use Venti. You can also use Kazuha if you don't have Venti, but besides that, I don't feel like there are that many CC units. Tignari Aggravate. I mean, Tignari is a standard banner unit. We'll also throw Kuki in there just in case we need some healing, and let's go ahead and get started. Of course, we're not really taking advantage of the 75% geo damage bonus, which even for like people who don't have many characters, I'm sure most people have like Ningguang, so it would still be like decent, but I'm gonna see if we can do it without. So yeah, you actually can CC the slimes pretty well, much better than I remember, to be honest. So yeah, we're actually still sitting at 98%. This is way less dangerous than I thought it would be. Usually there is at least one like kind of insane side though, so let's wait for the other side, see what happens there. Yeah, 95%, not bad. Yeah, I'm kind of not sure what's going on here. I guess there's only a few enemies spawned at once, so it just feels a little bit like there's nothing happening, but yeah. We're just gonna continue plugging along here. This dude's just going for it, kind of ignoring us. Like, they're all just like kind of separated, chilling back there, not doing anything. So all of my AoE stuff is really pointless right now. Okay, here we go. Now we got some boars. They're going pretty wild on it. Again, they're all like super separated, which is annoying. I think, yeah, we're still fine. We can still get through it pretty easily, actually. Moving on to chamber 2, yeah, we got these dudes. We don't really have anyone's burst or anything, so we're just gonna have to go and see what we can do here. Do some Tignari charges. Can throw his burst in there as well. Kuki Shinobu is looking a bit worse for wear. I might just stay on the field with her for a little while to heal up. Can go ahead and do another Venti Tornado. Get that back, start spamming them with some more charge attacks here. And there goes. All right, we're at 3 out of 5. Oh yeah, we got some Ruin Guards or Ruin Graders. I always felt like they're kind of squishy, to be honest, especially for how big they are. Sure, we'll do Tignari's Burst. That should probably end it. Yeah. Second half, yes, we have these Hilitrol Rogues. Again, Hydro not that great here, but Xingqiu is just here for some reactions, so it's not a big deal. We didn't prepare super well, so we're missing a lot of ultimates right now, but we got Shanlings there right at the end before Binny's ultimate ran out. All right, we're at 2 out of 4 currently. That's actually not good. Okay, when I have a lot of time left, I usually want to slow down and try and get everyone's ultimates back for the next chamber, but Shanling's Pyronado was just a little too strong. Chamber 3 first half. Yes, we have all these newish mechanical dudes. They're doing a bit of a really annoying CC. See if we can get some spread over on that guy. This guy is like the most annoying. He's jumping around, slashing all the time. Probably gonna try and get rid of him first. Okay, oh, that was weird. Again, that felt a little uncomfortable or annoying, like they were separated and jumping around. I'm not sure if I'm just getting into my own head now. Something just felt a little off, but regardless, let's go ahead. We do got Xingqiu Burst and maybe Shanling. Nope, Shanling is really far away. We're just gonna try and get some orbs with Sucrose here. We got Binny's Burst back already, so that's cool. We're just gonna save that until We have Shanlings. We got plenty of time here. We have a minute 40 for Jade Plume. Now we actually have a full rotation going. Everything, you know, all the good reactions, etc. So that's nice. We're just gonna keep swapping to everyone, doing their E's, getting some orbs back for the next rotation if it's even necessary, which it's not. International in general is a really strong team. This one doesn't actually have a DPS, which I guess usually they do, but I mean, you can see it still works pretty well. And now for the new floor 12, probably the more important thing here for most people. Oh, funny. First half, we just have two bosses. The Mechanical Array and Thunder Manifestation. I hate Thunder Manifestation. The Mechanical Array feels very tanky, but it's not that hard. Let me just go through them and give my first impressions, and then we'll talk strategy a bit. Okay, a lot of Geo stuff. Geo Spectre, Geo Slime, Stonehide, which has a Geo Shield, and Geo Bishop. Then we got some normal enemies over here, basically just resistant to physical. Not a big deal, but all this Geo stuff. Oh, and then we have one of the new-ish world bosses, the Hydro Tulpa. Nuvolette probably not going to be so good for first half. The Hydro Tulpa is actually a pretty hard boss here. Very tanky, and even a lot more tanky if you allow him to absorb his half Tulpas. He'll summon these little dudes, and after a while will absorb them and gain 45% resistance. You can defeat them by just removing their little Hydro Shield, and it's really a little Hydro Shield. It breaks very easily with Dendro, but pretty much any element works besides obviously Hydro. I actually didn't know that going in here for my first run, so it was a little hard, as you'll see later, but yeah. Lava Trails can do so much damage. They are pretty scary. Contrary to their name, the Scorching Lore Master is actually weak to Pyro while stunned, and the Floral Ring Dancer is weak to Dendro while stunned. The Lava Trails are also kind of weak to Pyro, at least their shields, so some sort of Pyro second half would probably work as well. But alright, I mean, there aren't that many necessities or even restrictions. It's basically just like no Electro for second half. That's like it, really. I've always had the easiest time taking someone ranged for Thunder Manifestation because he's always floating around, though most of the time you can still hit him with melee attacks. It's probably more psychological than anything. A Geo would be good for second half. I think Zhongli or Albedo would be good, but like not Navia because there's a massive amount of Geo res here in all the enemies. Honestly, I think my good old Yoimiya Zhongli team would be like perfect for second half. For first half, it's honestly pretty straightforward. Just don't take physical or Hydro. Main DPS. You can do anything else you want to, really. Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Melt, Vaporize. You have a lot of options for first half. I think we'll just go with the Navia team, to be honest. She's the new hero. Sure, why not? And she's quite fun to use as well. My Navia still is in Hunter set, so we kind of have to take Farina. Usually I would throw Benny in the team, but we're going to take Mika since I want to use Benny for the Yoimiya team down here. Okay, Chamber 1 first half. We got the Mechanical Array. We're just going to start with all the stuff here. You know how it'd be. Go to Navia, do her ultimate, try and get some stacks real quick. Sure, we'll do Mika. Go back to Navia. Okay, she only had a 3 stack. We're just gonna keep attacking though. Do another one here. I think that was much better though. Oh, damn, he's already dead. Can you hurry up and split into pieces? Why are you taking so long? Jesus, where's the right one? Yes, the right one has this little ring around him on the ground. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, there he is. There is a 272. Honestly, I don't think we really even had many buffs at that point. Now you have the Thunder Manifestation. We have more than halftime, so I'm pretty confident going in here right now. All right, let's go ahead and start this up with Yoimiya. I did check her before starting, but I probably didn't build her as well as I could have. Even so, we're just gonna continue spamming away. I guess we probably should try and avoid that. We have Zhongli shield, but I never know when it's gonna break. Okay, that actually it went pretty well. He's basically dead now. We're gonna chill out and try and get our ultimates back for the next chamber. All right, so we can go ahead and finish him off now. That went pretty well, actually. Chamber 2, are these the mechanical dudes? Yes, indeed. Okay, we weren't very prepared this side. We'll go ahead and do her ultimate. Yeah, we like have nothing currently. We'll go ahead and do that. There are only 4 enemies here though, so... And now a single Ruin Guard? That's pretty weird. Let's do Farina's ultimate, refresh her E. We can start sort of getting everything now. Let's go to Mika, do a team-wide burst heal there, and then we can pop that for 237, I think that was. And we'll just stay with Navia for a little bit here. Just do another one so we can get the infusion. And just, yeah. Keep going here. Oh, damn, there are a bunch of enemies here. There are way more than I thought there would be, but with a quick little Zhongli burst plus E, all their shields are gone. Wow, these guys are actually kind of tanky. That's wild. All these little dudes are just about to be gone now, so we got, oh yeah, the Geo Bishop here. 2 Geo Bishops. to start anyway. Again, they have a mass amount of Geores. My Zhongli ultimate did like 16k there. Then we're ending it with 2, count them 2. Big rock. Their shields are gone though. We just did a Zhongli ultimate and that was pretty good. The time is actually kind of scary here. We only have 20 seconds. So let's go ahead and end that there then. Definitely a bit of a closer one. I'm not sure what I would have done without Zhongli there. Chamber 3 first half, here we go. Got the water dude. Obviously Farina's not gonna do much with her own damage here, but the buffs are still, of course, good. So yeah, start with her ultimate, get a team-wide heal and some fanfare. Of course, we can go ahead and go to Farina. Let's wait for the 6th stack, and there was a nice 270. Okay, let's just do another skill for a 238. Some big damage, but the dude's like kind of still healthy. Like he's really not even taking that much damage. Okay, I kind of messed up there. I did Mika's healing before going and doing Farina's ultimate, so that didn't count for fanfare stacks. That'll be, of course, something we can improve on should we fail here, which we did. Dude does a lot of damage. All right, we're gonna do it right this time. Oh, let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're getting some like pretty consistently 250Ks with our skill here, and then some extra damage with some normals. But he is kind of taking a while. Maybe we'll have halftime for the other side. But I feel like my other side isn't quite as DPS strong. Oh no. Okay, yeah, he's doing some big attacks, Okay, this guy's actually kind of hard, jeez. That wind up attack does so much damage. You really have to watch out for it. Maybe this one works. If we can just survive a little bit here. Come on. 820? I don't know if that's gonna be enough time though. One more skill, oh, 817. We have 1 minute 17. Okay, definitely Chamber 3 is the hardest. That boss is incredibly tanky, but I guess I do have to remember that Navia is literally like the only one doing anything there. My Albedo at least does not do a lot of damage. Farina can do a lot, but he's completely immune to Hydro, so maybe I should have thought about that a little bit more. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. So we're starting with 2 Thunderhelm Lawatrills here, which can be very, very scary. I'm really thankful for Zhongli's shield right now, to be honest. Yoimiya is very much a single target character, which is a little bit less good here because there are multiple enemies, but I mean, this one will be going down in the next probably 5 or yeah, we have the Eremites over there, which can also be incredibly tanky. I don't think that's gonna work in 30 seconds. We can stun them. Is that the Pyro one? Probably. It's actually dying really quick. Oh, wait, where the hell did the other one go? Did I accidentally kill the other one with something? I could have sworn there was still another one there. Okay, that was weird. Well, yay, we did it. I'll have to look back when I'm editing this and actually see when they died. I'll also have a replay going while I'm talking right now, but yeah, okay, there was floor 12. Honestly, the only hard thing in my opinion was the Hydro Tulpa. Honestly though, it was probably just my team selection. I just wanted to use Navia because I like her, but I don't think she was the best for either side there, which is funny because it's supposed to be like Navia Abyss. But like a Bloom, Hyper Bloom, or even like Vaporize, he's made out of water. It's like the easiest Vaporizes ever, you know? So had we actually gone with an appropriate team for this dude, it would have even been easier. So I think Chamber 2 second half will be very annoying unless you have someone, because like even though we had Zhongli and could kind of do this quite efficiently, we still only had 20 seconds at the end. My personal feeling on the Abyss is that it's way easier than the last Abyss with all those Fire Lectors, Abyss Heralds, whatever they're called. God, they're so bad. I finally got a good strategy down for those guys while trying to solo with Navia, which was kind of a nightmare. And yes, I know, I have to say this at the end of literally every new Abyss video. I know I have 5-star units and 5-star weapons and whale whatever, but I'm only comparing my own experience to my own experience. I'm not saying it's easy, I'm saying it's easier than the last floor 12. But yeah, let me know what you think about the new Abyss in the comments down below. Dropping a like or subscribing to the channel if you enjoy is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.